set for baseball now on the show as we welcome you to Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. It'll be the youngsters with the chance to shine here, the Futures game between the National League Futures and the American League Futures. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Ethan Hankins, a right-handed Georgia native, gets the starting nod. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game. 3. Ow, ow.
Now to the plate, here is Cesar Torres. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
American League Futures, the shortstop.
And the pitch. Lazy fly ball out to center field. In comes the center fielder. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Next to hit is Deshaun Knowles, as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here.
Yeah, this might be his power side, swinging right-handed. Not that he doesn't have a lot of power from the left side, but if you look at the splits, a far superior hitter for power from the right side.
The windup and the 0-1. A ball and a strike. Lewis isn't considered by many to be a power pitcher. He doesn't strike out a ton of guys, but he's usually very effective as starting pitchers go. One of those guys that uses his defense and makes the opponent put the ball in play.
Matty V, not all pitchers are going to be swinging this guy. Even though this guy is a power pitcher, he pitches primarily down in the zone, and he looks behind him and he sees 8 fielders with the glove. He needs some help. He's not going to strike a lot of guys out, but he needs some help from his defense.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Bases are empty here with 2 away, and the next to bat will be Jared Kelnick.
The center fielder.
And he takes ball 1.
Kelnick.
Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. And inning in the books tonight. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Nick Pratto.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
Link arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Edwin Young stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Got to pitch to the ballpark's dimensions right here. Love the execution of that pitch down in the zone. Got to keep the ball in the yard.
Reined in. And there's out number 2. Now at the plate, here is Juan Villafuerte. First delivery to him. In there, 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry. 5 pitches he can go to. Not looking good.
Good opposite field power here, taken high and deep to right. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Standing in now, Max McDowell.
That bomb didn't tie things up, but they're only down 1 right now and feeling pretty good. They can come back.
They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
After 2 great pitches, he has a lot of options right now. He could bounce something or go elevated fastball.
Oh, that grounder got him. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Batting it, the second baseman, Peter.
In now, Peter Maris. As he'll look fastball too high for ball one. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Lifted down the line in left, but this will wind up being a foul ball. The 1-1 is laid off for ball two. McDowell leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. High and deep down the left field line, and it's a foul ball. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike three called, and the inning is over. Buster Weaver gets the call from the bullpen. 7-5 tonight's final. The NL Futures wrote an important 6th inning to.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all ages, I go by the name of Phil Augusta Jackson. This is the Redondo tape. Shout out to Nick Lee. 6 months in Redondo, beach right by the condo. Oh my gosh, oh my casa, I'ma need my sushi rondo. Shooting star like a Cosmo, make you move like a mambo. Spank a hater like a bongo. Girl sweet like a mango. This a taste to the Congo. Flow hot like a condo. Ain't no place that I can't go. On a mission like Rambo. Self-portrait like.
Your
Shane
attention, please.
Lewis takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
All-Stars, number 13, Shane Lewis.
Now to bat, Nolan Gorman. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. It's 1-2. Right side. A dive, and he knocks it down. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning.
Now
I know he didn't smoke that one from the offensive standpoint, but you know what? A knock's a knock, especially to lead off an inning. Game tied, and it's getting late. That could prove to be pivotal.
He's 1 for 2 in this one. And he takes a cold strike up and out over the plate. 0-2. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Franco will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. So the next to bat will be Chris Zavala, grounded out in his last at bat.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
The left fielder,
digging in now is Jared Kellner as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball.
Wow, that's a close pitch to take, but when you're a good hitter like this guy, to take that pitch on 0-2, you have to have a pretty good eye.
Here's another 1-2.
That's ball 2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Now this is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get to. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away. High leverage at bat here, and standing in, it'll be Jose Godoy as he'll do his best to bring home the go-ahead run from third, 90 feet away. No balls and a strike to count. Comes set, the 0-1. Hard ground ball to third. And the two-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors. And Jason Farrell is on. And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. Jose Quijada takes home. Dan. Minor League Baseball is live. Stepping in next, Shane Lewis.
The designated hitter.
On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. Despite the loss last time out, they'd won 4 in a row, so they've been on a nice little roll here.
Yeah, Matty, in this sport at this level, you have to find a way to be a little bit realistic. You're not going to win every ball game. So they lost last game. Fine.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the 3rd out. At the plate now is Shane Lewis. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And into left field for a 1-out hit.
Sometimes you just got to trust your hands. That pitch probably wasn't even in the zone, and he was able to fight it off for a base hit.
Now batting, right fielder, Zender.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Now a throw over to first, and he'll get back in safely. And again a throw, a dive, but he's back. And again a throw, and he just manages to get his hand in. Runners off for second. Pitch outside. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
Well, they flew over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
He throws him on the breaking ball that time. Xander Wheel goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2.
Fell behind early in this one 3-0 and has battled back with 2 quality strikes. Interested to see if he catches a big part of the plate right here or tries to get a nibble.
Oh, got him looking at the 2-seamer, and that'll end it. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors. Into the box, Shane Lewis singled in his last at-bat. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it over to first, and that retires the side. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Next to hit, Shane Lewis grounded out in his last at-bat. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
Let's go right here.
The pitch. This is on the ground over to first.
Get it.
On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th.
Yeah, they know this is going to be a tough stretch on the road. To win the first game of the series, it's got to feel pretty good. Something to build on for tomorrow.
7-1, the final score in tonight.
7 runs on 12 hits. No errors.
The game's future stars. Shane Lewis.